Is there a code of silence in the Christian media regarding Ravi Zacharias' sex scandal lawsuit? Recently, Ravi's email correspondence with a woman, Lori Ann Thompson, was made public. In that correspondence, Ravi threatened to commit suicide if Lori Ann told her husband about him. Yet, despite acknowledging the sex scandal lawsuit and out-of-court settlement between Ms. Thompson and Ravi, Christian media has made little or no mention of Ravi's threat to end his life if she told her husband about her online affair with Ravi. Instead, in their interviews with Ravi, many of the media venues in question focused nearly their entire attention on accusations that Ravi exaggerated his academic credentials, with few pointing out that Ravi, without question, lied about his credentials in many instances. So what's going on? Did Ravi agree to these interviews with Christian media, provided they did not mention the emails and his threat to commit suicide? Or did they ignore asking Ravi questions about the suicide threat for other reasons? Whatever the case, should they have not disclosed Ravi's conditions for the interviews, provided there were conditions? If they failed to ask these very pressing and obvious questions, does that not imply oversight or even incompetence on their part? And is it not the very absence of questions and answers regarding Ravi's threat to commit suicide a glaring omission that further demands explanation? Did Ravi and his lawyers strategize to minimize the damage caused by his impropriety with Lori Ann Thompson and his suicide threat? Are they trying to get the Christian community to focus on his academic exaggerations, which Ravi attempts to explain away? It seems the media is buying into Ravi's lame explanations in light of the pure truth that he lied directly many times regarding this matter and led others, including his publishers, to believe he was entitled to put PhD after his name, not to mention his many other boasts. It seems this is the case, and the Christian media is playing right into Ravi's hands. They are ignoring the most important question in this whole matter of Ravi's false academic claims, topped with his online sexual affair with Lori Ann Thompson and the crowning putrefaction of his suicide threat. Where are the questions and answers about Ravi's suicide threat? So far, Ravi has denied any impropriety regarding his relationship with Ms. Thompson. Yet, I have the very court documents Ravi filed, wherein he admits wrongdoing on his part. Furthermore, I and others have Ravi's email correspondence, wherein he makes it evidently clear that his relationship with Lori Ann must be kept a secret, and if for any reason she exposed him, he would kill himself. Also of interest is the fact that Ravi has made every effort to have all information on the internet related to his email correspondence with Lori Ann Thompson removed. I'm convinced Ravi and his lawyers believe RZIM can weather the storms of his false academic claims, but cannot survive the raging surge of his sexual impropriety and his threat to commit suicide. I believe this is a reflection of the sex abuse news stories sweeping mainstream secular media. I believe Ravi fears his abuse of Lori Ann Thompson could easily become headline news. Think of the headlines. Respected evangelical leader Ravi Zacharias caught with his pants down, threatens suicide if exposed. Or something like that. I believe Ravi is doing everything he can do to stop his story from becoming front-page news. To Ravi's credit, it looks like Lori Ann Thompson is his only victim, as no others have come forward with similar stories. I'll bring you more on Ravi Zacharias' online sex scandal and his threat to commit suicide as more information is made available.